get rid of that. Yeah, you're not having that, or that. At this time of night. Nope. Thank you. Dang it. What was that? Oops. There we go. Out the way, puppy. Time to settle down, Marlowe. Yep, go and lay down. Thank you. Yep, time to go and lay down. Go on, in your bed or on there, lay down. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. I came in his name, I said I'm saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin, without lies. The devil took him on a mountaintop, but offered him every kingdom and he would not stop. He said, Son of man, worship me. Come on over and bend your knee. I said, I came in his name. I said, I'm saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told his story after he was gone out. He was born and raised, it only took 3 days, and in his name I am saved, only by his grace. I said I came in his name. I said I'm saved by his grace. I met my love by the gasworks wall. I dreamed the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. The clouds adrift across the moon, and cats are prowling on their beats. This brings this girl from the streets at night. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. I heard a sigh run from across the docks. I saw a train set the night on fire. I smelled the spring on the smoky wind. This dirty old town, this dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, shining timber in the fire. I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, oh dirty old town. glass wedge wall. I dreamed the dream by the old canal. I kissed my girl by the factory wall. This dirty old town, this dirty old town, this dirty old town, this dirty old world. Da, 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 da. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do to make me dream of you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. The world was on fire and no one could save me but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed I'd meet somebody like you. I never dreamed I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna. No, I don't wanna with you. Something like that. Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna. What are you eating? Lucifer, son of the morning, I'm gonna chase you out of her. What is that? Oi, what have you got? Get off. You're not having that. You'll only split your gums, you div. Where did you find that from? Don't look at me like that. Yeah, you can play with a sock. I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. Putting on an iron shirt. I chase the devil from earth. Sending him to space to find another race. Sending him to space to find another race. I said Satan is the evilest man, but him can choke sit on a man. So when I check him my lasting hand, and when him slip a gun with him hand, I'm putting on an iron shirt. I chase Satan out of earth. Putting on an iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Sending him to space to find another way. Sending him to space to find another way. In my feet drop his fork and run. You can't stand up to Jesus the Son. In my feet left you with him bomb. Pick up with this bomb. I'm putting on an iron shirt. Chase the devil from earth. Putting on an iron shirt. Chase Satan from earth. Move you with your gun. We left you with the bomb. I said move ya with your gun. We left you with the bomb. Him left you with the bomb. That one goes out to my heavenly Father. Thank you, Father. Pardon me. There's gotta be a record of you someplace. You've gotta be on somebody's books. The lowdown picture of your face, your injured looks, the sacred and profane, pleasure and the pain. Somewhere your fingerprints remain concrete, but it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Lady killer, regulation tattoo, silver spurs on his heels. Says what can I tell you as I'm standing next to you. She threw herself under my wheels. Oh, it's a dangerous road and a hazardous load. The fireworks of liberty explode in the heat, but it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Three-chord symphony crashes into space. The moon is hanging upside down What does that mean? I don't know why it is I'm still on this case. Oh, it's a ravenous town, and still you refuse to be traced. Seems to me such a waste. And every single victory has a taste that's bittersweet. And it's your face I'm looking for on every street. Dire Straits. I said, Angie, when will these clouds all disappear? There it is. I said, Angie, I said, Angie, where will it lead us from here? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats. You can't say we're satisfied, but Angie, you can't say we never tried. Angie, you're beautiful, but ain't it time we said goodbye? Angie, I still love you. Remember all those nights we cried, all those dreams we held so close, seem to all go up in smoke. Let me whisper in your ear, where will it lead us from here? Oh, and Angie, don't you weep, all your kisses still taste sweet. I hate that sadness in your eyes, but Angie, ain't it the time we said goodbye? With no loving in our souls and no money in our coats. You can't say we're satisfied, but Angie, I still love you, baby. Everywhere I look, I see your eyes. boys and girls, forensic students from around the world. How on earth are you all? Let me put this guitar back on the wall. Okay, Molly. Yes. We knock it out from today's run. We are. You're going to sleepies. See you in the morning, puppy. Yes. Right, good evening, sorry. I love my doggy so much. Right, let's put that back. Did you memorise these images yet? It is imperative, if not integral, to your forensic training. You cannot do skull checks without checking what these images are first. Men have wider, bigger faces, causing them to have a bigger triangle than a woman's. A woman's face is more compact, it's squashed in with a big forehead. Fair use. Excerpts of copyright material may under certain circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news reporting, teaching and research without the need for permission from or payment to a copyright holder. To the noddy holder. That's right, no shekels getting exchanged. We stopped right there on the Macho Man. Oh yeah! Randy Savage, one of my favourite wrestlers growing up. Now I see someone with really close set eyes. We'll get to that in a second. Let's go over to class and say hello to you all. Good evening, one and all. Who was first in class? Unbelievable. It was Chili. Chili got in here first. Well done, Chili. Cappers, good afternoon, or good morning, shall I say. Cameron and Preston, how are you, darling? Denise out there in Australia, how are you doing, darling? Michael Norcross, what's up, mate? How are you, mate? Tia Roberta's here. Hello, Roberta, how are you, darling? Keith Mullick inside. I just want to sing that song every time I see your name. Hello, Keith, how are you doing? I would say Happy New Year, but it's not the New Year yet. Not until April. Yeah, fools. Holly Begley's out there. Hello, Holly Begley. Angela Wright's out there. Hello, Angela Wright. Anita Connolly, welcome. Where are we? Bolt Gun out there. Many blessings, brother. How are you, mate? And that's it. Welcome to one and all. Let me just post this stream because I always forget. Oh, I don't want to close that window. It was a good. I was watching a good nature documentary when I fell asleep last night about jellyfish. Right, where are we? Let's open that. Home. There's the line. Welcome to one. There we go. Copy. Facebook. There we go. The Mulligan tie. Paste. The rhythm of your heart is beating like a drum, with the words I love you rolling off your tongue. Let's tweet it as well, if the bloody screen will change back. Oh, both screens are going to mess me around, are they? Right, we'll have to come back to that. Right, good evening. We are going to go straight in there with Randy Savage. Oh yeah, the Macho Man. If someone had tried to explain to me, or not even explain, just come out and said Randy Savage is a woman when I was a young boy, I would have died laughing. But again, in ignorance, I would have died laughing because I can't see it, you know. There's muscles, there's a beard, but the signs are here, right? Look, there's the skull and bones. This person's telling you that he's a member of the secret organisation. What you didn't realise was how much steroids and testosterone can affect a woman's muscular appearance. Is the only way I can put this. Is that really? It's not Dolly Parton, is it? It looks more like Jenna Jameson now I'm looking. And Gorgeous George. That's Gorgeous George. Is that Randy Savage now? Look how flat that forehead is. Look how close together that. Just draw a line through the eyebrow lot. It's tiny. Absolutely tiny. It's a tiny, squashy little face with a big forehead. You've seen it many times before. But what they did was they removed the breast of the woman, put a little bit of filling in a knickers, because that's a woman, and then changed it to look like this. And now you believe that this is a man, right? You believe that this the nipples are too close together. Men's never. Right, now men have wider chests. We all know this. We have a bigger chest and we have a bigger shoulder mass than this said individual. So therefore the nipples will be further apart on a real man. But you were fooled, right? You were absolutely fooled. Follow the widest bit down, look. It's not here, it's not above the crotch, look. It's still getting wider. Still getting wider. To about here, look. It's getting wider, maybe lower, look. But we have a female undercarriage right there. This, well, I thought that was Bonnie Langford for a second, boys and girls. I'll scream and scream and scream and scream. Macho Man Randy Savage with Gorgeous George. As if they're not telling you. His name's George. George has got boobs. George didn't like the other boys in class. George's got a wang and some bubbies. But they're not real bubbies. They're just fake bubbies. I say bubbies, they're not really bubbies, are they? They're just fake bubbies. They look like bubbies, but the minute you touch them, you know they're not bubbies. Oh, look at this. 1 woman, 3 men. What are the chances of that? He don't look happy, does he? The blonde there, he does not look happy at all. But this is how it is. Let's have a look at them. Oh my fucking word. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. That's a dude for sure. That one's a dude. The only one that's attempting is the giant blonde, and he's got no chance. His foot, that looks like a penis. That does look like a penis, doesn't it? I'm going to save that picture and zoom in on it. We'll see if he's got a penis. Ooh, you touched my tra-la-la. It's the big foot and the giant shoulders that should be giving that one away. Look at the stature. Randy Savage is the Macho Man, right? But this thing is absolutely huge next to him, if not bigger than Randy Savage. The only thing they didn't do was fill him out. If this one was allowed to exercise and get fit, oh my gosh. What time am I on? I don't know. What time did I start? 8? I don't know. Sometime after 10. Right, let's have a look at these dudes again. Look at the shoulders on him. If these are, look at the size of that bicep. Are you kidding me? Forget the fake bubby. Just look at the size. Look at the thickness of that arm. He's not even flexing. Randy Savage has to flex to get that same effect. Anyway. Stop looking at the men with fake boobs and let's have a look at this bearded woman. Girls with beards, boys with boobs. So, the Macho Man. I doubt a picture, where was it? This one. The glasses look are real small, have you noticed? I'll put you a pound to a penny, he got them out the female section of glasses. I'll put you a pound to a penny on it. Right, let's have a look at her closely. Pink lips, Cupid's bow, eyed in the eyes, macho. It literally looks like someone's done that for you. Remember, boys and girls, they will stick out their tongues. But this is what they do with young ladies, turning them into what you believe are men. But in reality, it's just a woman pretending to be a man. It's like, they're not real boobs. That's not a real man. Okay? You can get that transference there, right? Sure you can. And of course, wearing the skull and bones to show you which secret society she's part of. Who's that? Randy and Lynn. Macho Man Randy Savage dead. Dies in car accident. Look how close together those eyes are now. Look how soft and shiny. Girls' eyes shine. They look like they're crying. Look, he looks like he's been crying, but he hasn't. Estrogen makes a girl's eyes really beautiful and shiny. Randy and Lynn. Randy apparently died in a car crash. But then so did James Dean, Paul McCartney. No, there's loads of it. It's a ridiculous amount. It's bollocks. There you go. Alien Satan in full sequins and dicky bows. They always like to tell, be a man in chains, yeah. The Macho Man, Randy Savage. I don't know if we're going to find gates on this person. I know we've already looked, because we went through all of the wrestlers, because on the Flat Earth show, we had a certain person that was denying the wrestlers, so I went to town on them. Look at the size of these Popeye muscles, look at them. Randy Savage did have bigger muscles and arms than this one, I've got to admit, but again, it don't mean nothing in this world that we live. It's just a big woman pretending to be a dude. Same with the King, Jerry Lawler, Hulk Hogan, The Rock, The Undertaker. I've done them all. I've covered most of them. And you can't let one through. Right? They can't let one through. This is what really annoys me about the people that deny it's all of them. If you're going to deny it's all of them, then show us who the real ones are. And they can't. They can never show us the real ones. I can show you every time that they're fake, but they can't show me a single real person out of Hollywood, out of anywhere. Bollywood, Hollywood, it don't matter where we go. It's drag queen central everywhere we are. This is a woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman. Lily Savage. Watch, I can't remember. Paul O'Grady, Trash Talk, Matching One, Randy Savage. In reality, look, it's just this. Everyone's like, that's a man dressed as a woman, but it's not. It's actually a woman. It's just one big mockery of your senses. You're supposed to leave this world hardly knowing any truths at all, including the fact that you didn't recognise that this is God's world, not Satan's. Satan's running it, but this is God's world. He created it. He created everything in it. And he pre-warned everyone. Satan has deceived you all. I didn't realise to what degree, Masons, what degree of Masonics that they had lied to us on, until I found God. And then the Masons show themselves. The minute you become a man of God, a woman of God, you know your faith doesn't need to be tested, does it? You don't need to be told. No book in the world, especially the Bible, outbeats knowing that God is real. The Bible just confirms the things that I already knew. If not, it bolsters it. It gives it a foundation, a basis. When the first time I read Genesis, when I was awake, in the beginning, God created man in his own image. And then he created females out of man's image. Male and female created he them. It just made so much sense. More than evolution. And bearing in mind they've taught me evolution all my life. The creation thing, I don't think I've ever heard Genesis until I was 40 odd years old. I've never heard Genesis. I've seen the story of Jesus on telly. You know, Jesus of Nazareth and Passion of Christ, etc. I've seen all that, but I've never actually listened to Genesis and how God created the world. And in that moment of knowing that God was real, at the moment I listened to the audio transcription of the Holy Bible, I was moved, absolutely moved by it, because I'd never sat and listened to it. Before, I couldn't accept what was in that book. I know I couldn't. But at that point, when I realised God was real, I wanted to know so much more. But I wanted to get to know him. I don't know how it is for you guys, but I wanted to get to know God. I wanted to understand what he did for me. He sent his only one and begotten Son to die for me and you all, because he knew we'd fail this test. He knew that Satan had done such a good job on it, the lies, that most of us were going to fail. Literally fail. 80 years on earth most people live, or thereabouts. Well, it's a lot longer, but they've shortened that. But on average, people live between 60 and 80 years nowadays. And in all that time, they totally missed creation. They missed the truth. Jesus said, "Ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall set ye free." And so it does. It gives you a way back to heaven. This is bollocks. Randy Savage is never getting into heaven, not without redeeming himself, herself. And how do you redeem yourself if you chose to do this? If this was done to Randy Savage without her, consent, I'm sure God, being all merciful and all knowing, can forgive that miscarriage. It's a miscarriage of justice, right? That you take a child without consent and bring them up as a boy when it's a girl, and then somewhere in their life you tell them this happened. It's, I don't know, it's not it's not a flesh and bone thing, is it? It's like Ephesians says, we wrestle not with flesh and blood, but with spiritual wickedness in high places. The spiritual wickedness is above these people, right? These celebrities. But the spiritual wickedness is above them that did this. They choose to partake in it, and that's their choice. God gave everyone free will, right? I don't think I'm going to find any gates on the Macho Man. They're probably out there somewhere. Is that him? That's not him. That's a beard. I don't think... Oh. That's not him, is it? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find her. It's probably out there on video somewhere. You know the rules. Whoever requested this, if you... Razor, who's that? I want to call him Razor Ruddock, but it's not. I can't remember who it is. I used to think he was a great wrestler. She was a great wrestler. Reminds me of Vincent... Michael Madsen. Vincent Vega. Mr. Vincent Vega. Yeah, got one. Oh, his legs aren't in view. You bitches. He's definitely mincing, look, arms akimbo. Almost as above, so below. Almost. Da 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 da. Who was it who's turned? I mean, it was Hulk Hogan's turn to Jesus. Someone else, I can't remember it. But look at that, Macho Man. 30 tree, father. A 30 tree in plain sight. I'm sure someone said, or I heard something, it's someone big has found Jesus, turned to Jesus in his later years. It's not impossible for one of the I don't believe that these are finding Jesus, though. I really don't. Every other story they've told me it's cockamamie bollocks, isn't it? It's just not. It's just tripe. So the chances of these people literally finding Jesus is just it's a story for them. But what it does is it puts the truth in plain sight. For those people that do find Christ. It's a mockery. It's all a mockery. Everything is a mockery to you personally. For God is not mocked. It's you that they're mocking. It's you that don't know where you live. It's you that believes in outer space, in dinosaurs, in nuclear war. It's you that believes all these fake stories that they've made. Dude with a jaw, Madrano hand sign, straight ironing board here as well. They're all dudes lot, and then a woman in the middle, a beefed up woman, and they send, they send them to classes like this and schools. Look, so it's an influence on children, right? Right, there's no gates for Randy Savage. So, whoever requested it, I know it's a deviant art for you thingy, but still, truth in plain sight. A woman picking up a man. Look at the shoulders on him. If you find the gates for Randy Savage, I will do the rest for you. But as far as I'm concerned, there are none, look. Closest I've had is that one and the other one. Oh no, there we go. Look at that. Just as I was about to leave, there's a full mince. One gate shot out of all these pictures. One gate. Do you know what though? Because it's him, I'll take it. I can't be bothered to go through all those videos to find 4 more pictures. I really can't. I'll just take the one gate and I'll take a one face shot. And we're done. Right, let's take that gate. Save image. So yeah, when I hear these stories it's like the Chris Pratt's like Jesus Saves. He wears all those t-shirts, sorry, with the message Jesus Saves and John 1:316. He wears all these t-shirts, but there's nothing behind it. There's no passion. There's no faith. There's nothing. It's just a mockery to people that do believe in him. Alright, let's get a face shot of... actually, we didn't do the full search. Let me just do the full search to see if we can find something in public. There's another one. Oh, you bitch. I really thought that was a full mince again. Damn it. He's standing in most of them. That's the other one we already saw. That's a mince, but I can't get anything with it. I actually thought that was a model. I didn't think it was Randy Savage. That's not Randy Savage, is it? Surely, shut up. That's not him, surely. Neither's that. That one is though. Someone taking a mickey. It's fancy dress. Look, at every chance they get, look, number 7 upside down and a Hail Satan. There's nothing. Right, did I say, what is that? That's not Randy Savage, is it? You've got to be joking me. Who's that? That's not Randy Savage. Why did it say Randy Savage on Flickr? I don't know who that is. He's got big arms though, hasn't he? Did I get that picture? 1 second. It downloads. Computer says, we do have the mints. We just want the face. Let's go back. Hang on, let's try airport before I go anywhere. I just want to check for these gates. If there's an extra one, I'll take it. That's not him, is it? Dwayne Johnson. Nope. Where's the other one I go? Beach. I don't think I'm going to find him there. No. Oh. I'll tell a lie. There are beach photos of Randy Savage. What's going on? Randy Savage with the Baywatch Boys. Again, one woman in this picture. All 4 of them dudes, right? Long arm, big hands. Hurt. Thought I heard you say my name. Hurt. I don't think there's going to be any other gates. Ravishing Rick Rude. I think we're done Rick. I think we even found gates for Rick. How's that one? That is Randy Savage. Gutted, he's touching people up. You No more like that. Alright, I think we're done. Just need a face. Randy. Oh. Well, he was on a bloody surfboard. That's not Hulk Hogan in Baywatch, is it? Oh my gosh. Pamela Manderson. Oh my gosh, that just literally looks like a bloke with boobs done it in a blurred image. Absolutely straight legs. Following the widest bit up, look, up the leg, straight leg. Beep, 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 beep. There, it's above the crotch. Pamela Manderson. But I've seen a fanny. You saw what they wanted you to see, mate. The rest is in your imagination. Right, we need Randy Savage's face. And there's the picture that drew me here. No clavicles on show. Where's your clavicles if you're a man? There should be bones everywhere, and there aren't. Look at those Sampaku eyes. Close set, rounded eyes. Well, I think we'll take that picture, you know. I don't think we're going to get much better than that one. He doesn't have much of a beard in it as well. Oh, standing again. How did Randy Savage get through all this time in Hollywood and in the eye without many walking pictures? It really annoys me. Oh, someone's having a bad dream. Hey, puppy. Rowdy Roddy Piper. Well, that one had to be done just for They Live. That one had to be done. You got in your fair there. There we go. Right, okay. Welcome to Earth, where women throw each other outside the ring for entertainment purposes. Right, we're done. I think we were. Did we take that picture? Where was it? That one. Randy Savage with one gay. Oh yeah! Thanks for playing CSI. Was Randy next? Alison Brahe or Bray? I don't know how you say that now. I'm sorry, folks. Anyhow. Oh, let me tweet this on Twitter. I totally forgot. Boom, 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 boom. It makes me laugh that they're still rubbing it in everyone's faces, even though the truth is out there now. You can't deny it. Anybody that does deny it, especially when you've got Gates, you can't deny what's happening. Life is it's a test, and before I knew God was real, I didn't even know the test was happening. You know, because of what they told me, I'm insignificant. I'm a monkey on a spinning ball. I'm a speck of dust. I'm insignificant. You know, I live in an expanding universe that has no bounds. Space is expanding into space. Everything they ever told me is utter tosh. Apart from, there's a God. That is not utter tosh. None of this is explainable any other way. than a creator, an almighty high power that not only created life on land, but created it as a trinity, air and sea. And when you put all those different types of life forms together, and nowhere else in the universe, because if you still believe in the universe, nowhere else in the universe is that much life. And then at the pinnacle of all that life, he created mankind, in his own image, with a spirit, with a soul, breathed life into your nostrils, created you, knitted you together, should I say, inside your mother's womb. And they want to recreate it, and they show these bags that grow sheep and stuff and all that. You don't know if any of that's real. Just what they want you to believe in, cloning and babies in bags. We don't need women anymore. We're just going to grow babies in bags. Firstly, growing a baby in a bag is nothing like growing a baby that's connected by an umbilical cord to its mother, surrounded by things that make her laugh and bring her joy, all those chemical reactions in a woman's body while she's pregnant, affecting that baby's mood and movement inside of herself. You're telling me they can just replicate that? They can't. I don't believe it. Right, they can do test tube babies where they take an egg, they inseminate and then put the egg back into the woman. It has to go back into the woman. You understand? They're not growing a baby inside a test tube. That's what I thought when I first heard that, Test tube babies. What? They're growing a baby inside a test tube? How big's the fucking test tube? Excuse my language. How big's the test tube? But that's not how it's done. They inseminate the egg outside and then put it back into it has to go back into a woman. Yes, they hate natural woman first. That's why the devil picked Eve over Adam. He knew he could get away with fooling Eve. Adam was a much harder target to fool because he watched God create the world and everything in it, and then asked for his partner Eve, who God duly delivered. So Satan went after the one that didn't have the same knowledge. People say the weaker of the two sexes. Shut up, idiots. A man might be stronger, yeah, but a woman's not weaker. I'll tell you what, lads, why don't you deliver a baby through the end of your penis and then tell me how hard a woman is? Compared to you, tell me that, because you haven't delivered a baby. You don't know what it would be like to squeeze. In the equivalent of it is a grapefruit through your penis. Is exactly what a woman does, and they do it in a natural manner. The Bible states that God gave pain to Eve after they'd fallen. I don't know what pregnancy would have been like otherwise, but this is the way babies all around the earth are born, and it's not just humans. It's the same for baby cows, baby birds. They're squeezing eggs out birds. I'm sure that's a bit painful, but it's the same around the world. Every life is delivered this way. It all stems from one source, one way of doing it. God decided it was male and female for plants, trees, fish, birds, everything. Every single animal has its counterpart. It's just nature. It's what God created. Right, let's go after Alison Bray. I don't know who it is. I got fat. It's a big face. Straight away, it's a big face, right? It's not big forehead, squashy features. It's spread features and a short forehead. Big head. Men have big heads, bigger heads than women. Look at it. When they're the same size, when they're the same size, man's head is still bigger than woman's because he's got square jaw and the wide cheekbones. He has denser skull. a denser bone. The male skull weighs more than the female skull. Okay, that should answer all questions. Alison, I don't even know what this person does. 1 second, let me read. Once a household name, Alison Brahe Dado is one of Australia's most recognised and loved faces after bursting onto the modelling scene at the age of 16, working with brands such as Coca-Cola, Portman's, Jack. Right, it's a model. Images. Straight away, I see soft. These look like piss holes in the snow, and he has the big dominating stare. The two faces, which one looks harder? It's this one. It looks harder. This one looks soft. Even with the beard, because that's what they've done. They've made these soft-looking men with squashy faces, and they've passed all your life. The small. Look at the difference. Who's got the bigger face? Look at the size of that 5 head. When giving testosterone to a woman, it thickens this, makes it bigger, trying to match the male, but it doesn't because the face still stays small. So when you're looking at him, look, his face looks small, it looks squashed and compact with a big forehead. This one, a spread out face look, a wider forehead than it is taller. A taller forehead than it is wider, and it's only because the edge of if you look at the edges of a woman's skull, where the hairline would be, the hairline's going to run through this bit. There's your widest part through the hairline. Look, even though the actual width here is narrower, the width there is way wider than a man's. It's like God decided He was going to give a woman just a little bit more brains than a man. In the vertical position, that is. Right, so here's Dolly. Dolly, of course, like Dolly Parton. He has a big grill. He's got a big set of gnashes, this fella. Again, look at that 5 head. Is this him when I was younger? It is. I thought it was Rick Astley for a second. Jason Donovan as well. Who is that? Cameron Dado. Dado. It's not a Dado, that's a Mamo. Right, let's have... what's his name? Alison. Alison. Son of Manco, straight away. Let's have you. Not a single gate. There's one. No legs. Oh, there is legs. Can't quite see them. Dang it, I can, but it's not a good shot. Let's keep going. Might find one. The hardest ones in the world to find are Australians. Don't ask me why it's so hard to find them, but it is hard to find them. Oh my word, look at the neck on that. That reminds me of Gal Gadot. That must be Alison Brahe. And that one, who's that? It looks like Natasha Henstridge. Supermodels. Just a bunch of dudes, look. Dudes with boobs on YouTubes. Greek goddess. Anytime you hear the word goddess, you're looking at a man. You're not going to give me any gates, eh, Alison? Alison said no, Ponch. You're not having any gates, not today. Let's try again. Is that him? That is him. It's not a good shot. That one is though. Straight legs, needs to go. Space between the feet. Shame the camera isn't round. That's one. Separate. Look at that broken leg. Look at it. A woman can. They can't hide it. Look, bloke with a butterfly around his neck as well. Let's go back. One gate. That's terrible. We're going to need more, Alison. If he was more important, I'd take one, but there's nothing. Look. Oh, there's a 2 right there. Is it him? It is him. Space between the feet, just. He knows he's being filmed though, right? There's another one. 3. That's perfect. Straight legs. That really is the bee's knees right there. I don't know who that is, but that's a bloke as well. Did it. We got 3. We can do this one now. 2 more would be nice before I finish the bottom of this page. You know what I mean? For most people, the pinnacle of their life is, where is it? I was going to Disney World. I just saw a picture of them all at Disney World. Me, I couldn't give a rat's ass. When I was younger, I did want to take the kids there. But now I do not want to ever take my children to Disney World. I don't. Airport. That is the airport though, right? Same pictures. Yeah. There's another one. Nice. 4. Right, we're done. Let's get the gates. 4 of them. 1, 2. Save the image. 3. He's trying a bit there. Still doesn't work though. And that one 4. And we're done. Just like that. Alison Brahe, I don't know how you say it. Fails forensics. We need a face shot. I'm tempted to take that one. Who's got further apart eyes, look? It's very subtle, but it's there. Who's got a bigger mouth? Who's got the squarer jaw, look? It doesn't, this one does not slope downwards, look. This one does. Slopes downwards. This one does not, look. Square jaw. We're going to take that picture. We got one. I can't believe it. Australia. Do you know what?
We got one!
We did get one. Well done. Right. Stop. Nutty bitch. Right. Right, Alison Brahe, thanks for playing CSI with me. Next, Chelsea Brown, CB33 fighter, 3x2, Chicago, Illinois, 1942, American-born actress, television singer, dancer, comedian. Images. That's a big set of nashes you got. That's a lot of tombstones there, isn't it? Look at them all. They've all got pixie haircuts, look. When they started turning women into men publicly. Oh my fecking word. Whose jaw is that? The Ruth Buzzy, of course it is. Ruth Buzzy. Look at that jaw. People say, yeah, but it's sloping. The only reason it looks like it's sloping is because it's so fucking massive. Look, Jaws in the background. Another one there. That looks like Goldie Hawn. It is Goldie Hawn. Judy Carney, that one I don't know, and Joanne Worley. I don't know those 2, but those 3, I've heard of all of them. With the twiggy haircuts, look, they've all got these short haircuts, look. This is when they started influencing women to have short haircuts, look. You didn't really see it before, I don't think, the war. I think every woman had long hair and every man had short hair. I think they really did distinguish themselves, very much so, as the gender they're born as. Just look at the difference in their teeth. Tell me, which one's got the lion smile? I don't know. It's a discernment that you have to learn for yourself to be able to do this. And not have me or anybody else do it for you. Because if you're dependent on someone else, what happens when you meet God? Or when this world's over and you're tested once more, and you've got no clue because you didn't learn to do this for yourself in the living. Look at them teeth. Honestly, they're like tombstones. Another one, look, square jaw. Is that Zoe Saldana? I don't know who that is, but look at the distance in those eyes. Look at that brow bone. This one's not happening. Chelsea Brown is not happening, look. You got no chance. 5, 10 pictures, walking. I'm leaving. Don't waste your life. I'm out of here. Whoom. Next, Joanna Cameron, 2 first names. Jay Seco, Jesus Christ, they love to mock Christ. Don't ask me why, I can't imagine why they'd like to mock Christ. So Christ isn't even real, they say, just made up story. Well, if it is, why do they mock him? Why do they use his name constantly in movies? Why do the Satanists like Ricky Gervais use the name of Jesus Christ over and over and over again? He don't believe in Christ, but he uses his name. It did look like Rosario Dawson, didn't it? It might have been Rosario Dawson. Just the whole mockery that it is. It makes me laugh because when you use his name, they go nuts. I mean, when you properly use his name, they go nuts. Right, Joanna Cameron. That's a long neck, Joanna. That is a belter. Big, thick trachea. Done a good job on a Cupid's bow, though. Thick brow bone, short but wide sloping forehead. Looks like mine. Wide-ass cheekbones. Look at the cheekbones. 4 o'clock position, 8 o'clock position. Well, in reverse, you know. Is that right? It is right. It's a dude with your Babylonian. Who's that? Marlo. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? He's knackered. He's knackered. He didn't even want to get up. Like he's knackered.
Yeah, no, now he's singing, aren't he? Hello. Yeah, puppy.
He must have had a good one today. He didn't even wait. Even when your feet were on the floor, I was thinking, why is he not moving?
Hello. Yeah.
Is it Raish? Is it Raish, Marley?
Hello.
He's getting big, isn't he?
Yeah.
Got a stretch on him now.
Hello, puppy. Yeah, Josiah's parents are called Proper Musical. They've got the most expensive gear I ever tried to have. They've got this.
You were allowed to play him, was you?
Yeah, they've got this.
Where does he live?
He lives just off the side of. It's like next to Grimsby Golf Course.
Oh, it's posh.
Yeah, so it's in a nice area. And they have a piano they have a guitar called a lava guitar, and they're super carbon fibre guitars.
Yeah, I know what it is.
Cost like £1,000 each, and they've got strings and that in them, and the effects and looper and all that. So I was playing on that, and that was nuts. And then they told me about this piano they had, and it was a big keyboard. Never seen out like it, Daddy. This is the future. I'm talking. You can make a whole movie soundtrack just on this piano. There's a big screen on it, and you got all these like studio stuff.
Well, you got to play on it?
Yeah, I got to go on it, and
how much is it?
It's about £2,500 just for that keyboard,
Mm-hmm.
and then the surround system that came with it and everything else. When you press, there's like a movie sounds you can press on. Yeah, 4 speakers around me. Press the button, you can hear helicopters and that whizzing around you and stuff. It's nuts. And you can basically create a whole soundtrack just on that piano. I was going off all the stuff and these built-in drum machines, all sorts. So I was pressing like reggae options and then pressing, and the reggae was like playing, and I played the bass, and the bass was playing for me, and it was creating songs on the spot. I was like, what? That is nuts. So yeah, I got to play on that, which is nuts. And I was just talking to him about like gear and all that stuff. It was pretty cool. Yeah. Nah, puppy.
At least you had fun.
Yeah.
Want to take him out quickly?
It's pissing it down.
Yeah, but you've woke him up and you know.
It'll be fine.
Right.
I can't be asked for getting soaked.
How are you going to get soaked?
It's pissing it down outside.
Yeah, you're going to take him to the back door. I didn't
Oh, I
say take
thought
him
you
for
meant
a
take
walk.
him out. That's what
No,
you
take
You
him
coming
to-
for a wee wee?
Go for wee wee, Marlo. Marlo, what wee wee?
You going for a wee wee? Come on then. Come on then, Marlo.
What's he got?
Marlo, what's this? What's this, Marlo?
Tell him come.
Come on.
Come.
Marlo, come here.
No, not come here. Come.
Come. Marlo. Oi.
Go on.
Come on. Come on,
Come on.
Marlo.
Look at his
Come here.
face.
Come here. What's this?
What's my got? What's
What's
that?
this, Marlo?
Rustle a packet. Rustle a
What's this?
packet. Oh, he's up. He's up. You didn't have to. Good boy.
Come here, Bob. Oi. Come here. What's this? Go for a wee wee.
Quick.
Poo poo.
Right, Rach is back. If you didn't already notice. Right. So, Joanne Cameron, JC Code, Babylonian get up. Look how wide their eyes are. Wide. And then the soft, cryy eyes there, look, really soft, gentle eyes. Hard stare, soft stare. The windows to the soul are the eyes. Remember this. Are we going to get Gates? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Right out of Dick Van Dyke territory. He's got a Penis. I just saw Dick Van Dyke. There he is. Oh, and Columbo as well. Girls with beards. Dun, dun, dun. Who is it? Joanna Cameron, two first names. I don't think we're going to get any gates. Nothing showing at all. Is that who it was? Some sort of Batgirl. Oh, she was Batgirl. Was she really? Real Batman.
Hello, puppy.
Do 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 do. Give him a bit of the beef jerky, Ray. What's
Oh,
fresh
what's
cut?
this?
Dang it! As if he got up on here with his wet paws. Yeah, a little divvy.
What's this? Sit.
Let me spread my blanket
Paw.
back out.
Paw.
You messed it up.
Hello. No, paw. Pull the paw. Stick him up. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Good boy.
Did he do it?
Yeah.
There you go. Hello, mate. Oh, you're soaking, Marlo. Get off. Lay on that end.
I was just pissing it down.
Did he do a wee wee? I bet he didn't even do one.
Can't even tell. Hello. Yeah, puppy. Yeah. Hello.
When you back at college tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, Joanna Cameron walking.
Come on then, bud.
Joanna Garcia Cameron Diaz walking. First one we've got. Oh, we're done. We're finished. That one's over and done with. Bye. Lad Baby. Lad Baby.
Never heard of him.
It's a girl. Better known as online syndrome. Lad Baby is a YouTuber, musician, blogger. His content focuses on experiences as a father and is usually filmed in collaboration with his wife, his husband. Let's come back.
Alright, love up.
Alright, mate.
See you later, Marlo.
He reminds me of off the Royal Family, Ralph Little. Reminds me of Ralph Little off the Royal Family. The English one, that is. Let's have a look at those hips. Hey, baby, baby. Big tall woman, little man. So he blogs about being a father when he's actually a mother with pink lips, small dentures, soft eyes, flat forehead, and no Adam's apple. Easy to tell when you're good at it. Who's got the bigger smile, the larger mouth? Who's got the wider mouth look? And you're done. There's your answer. Is it when he sits back and goes like that?
He's a div, isn't he?
You know, it's a total div. It's so cute though.
It's so soft. I think it's the softest puppy dog.
He was playing with a dog called Odie early on, and it was so funny because the other one had Springer in it. You can see he looked very. They had the same ears. That's how much Springer was in him, and it was funny because the other one was a year old and he's 4 months, and they looked. Even though the other dog looked nothing colour wise, because it was like speckled and mottled grey, they looked very similar. They played for about an hour. That's why he was knackered. That's why I didn't hear you coming in. Is that Ed Sheeran? It is. What's she doing there?
Oi. Hello.
No biting, Marlo. We've had this conversation. You got me a pillow on the arm, look. Literally out of nowhere, just come up and bit me. I was so mad. Like, we've got to stop him from doing that. Don't want him doing that to little kids, right?
Right, well,
I love sausage rolls.
see that man.
This is the #1 for Christmas. Right, listen to I Love Sausage Rolls. Tell me if it's any good.
Why?
Because this person, Lad Baby's made a song. It's #1 for Christmas. I love sausage rolls.
Well, I've never heard of it, so it's probably some unpopular piss take.
UK Christmas #1.
Never heard of it.
Look at the difference in the mouths. Who's got the bigger teeth? It's everywhere, boys and girls. No country survived it. You can't become a celebrity any other way. Your children, my children, will never be good enough. If that doesn't upset you in some way, if you don't give a flying monkeys, then so be it. God gave you free will. Deal with God when you meet him. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hello, transfer. Gervonta Davis. Oh my gosh, it looks like Pretty Boy Mayweather. Right, let's come back. We're doing Lad Baby. Lad Baby. A lad who has babies. The truth in plain sight. Apparently he was at Christmas #1. This is how much I watch television and listen to the radio now. With a song called I Love Sausage Rolls. Apparently, quite a few people are in on it. Singing with him. Sausage roll grifter. They've actually, how did they get away? Oh, because they put a K in front of it. They get away with calling themselves the cunts. Kunts, lot. Right. Lad Baby. It's definitely a girl. I don't need any help with it. Upside down egghead, close set eye, small dentures. Blah, 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 blah. We need gates. Lad Baby walking. Sausage rolls. I don't know. I've never heard of it. Never heard the song. Nothing. Is that Alan Carr? That looks like Alan Carr. No. So apparently they do stupid stuff on YouTube, and they're massive. Apparently. But we've got no gates. Oh, we've got that one for the husband. Straight legs. Well, that's definitely inline foot. Why did you dress like Michael Jackson? It's like, you know, dun 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 dun. I've got a flamingo foot. It's quite good. Is that really the house he lives in? Shut up. Why is the door only that big? That's weird. Right. Lad Baby. Never heard of her. Is she really that tall that she makes the door look like that? I don't actually think that's there now, you know. No, nothing. Well, whoever requested it, you know the rules. Go and find me gates. I'll do the rest. But as far as I'm concerned, there are no gates. Oh, there's one. Massive triangle lot in there. That's it. Should crack a queue line maybe there. Is this the video that he made and he goes in Greg's and the song's about sausage rolls? That's why Ed Sheeran was eating a sausage roll at the start when we saw the pictures. Gotcha. Scarlett Moffat. Look at the size of that face. I don't know what to say. Greg the Little Sausage Roll, Santa's Little Helper. Mark and Roxanne Hoyle. A Laugh Out Loud Lad Baby book, whatever that is. Greg the Sausage Roll, Wish You Were Here. Oh my gosh, they've made a series of books on the sausage roll. Oi, we're not fighting, you're going sleepers. Because Ray should come in and woke you up. Go back to sleepers. Yes. Okay, yeah, I know you want to start and fight. We're not fighting and biting. Sleepers. Yes. Sleepers. Right, yeah, there's no gates. We're done. Not famous enough. One-off wonders. Next. Jamie Jury is an Australian gardener and landscape architect. Soft eye straight away. Looks like he's crying. Remember what we said about estrogen-filled eyes? Shiny estrogen-filled eyes. Who's got the biggest smile? Let's have a look. Well, you've definitely got the biggest neck, and Adam's apple. Look at that. Dentures are yours. The eyes are yours. The only thing he wins on is the forehead. Look, the five head. He looks like a Chippendale. Strangely enough, he does look like a Chippendale, doesn't he? Oh my, he is a Chippendale. You got to be kidding me. He is a Chippendale. He's an Australian Chippendale. Who would have known? Who would have known? There she is, right there. Look at them titties. Houston, we have a problem, don't we? An absolute problem. That one there is not passing at all. Neither's this one. So the Australian versions of the Chippendales, by the look of it, in her younger days. Not so much now though, because she's had a baby. Flamingo foot. It's not a female Bigfoot rather. There's one. Still can't see it from Flamingo. Oh, he's woke Marlo up now. Dang it. What do you want? Come up, ollie up. Come on. You're not going anywhere. It's raining outside. Do you want water? Is that what it is? 1 second, folks. Got a drink, Marley. I'm starting to read you like a book, aren't we, eh? Just water bottle. Oh, it's empty, look, that's why. I'm getting better at this art, Marley. There you go, mate. There you go. Should we put some food in there for you? Beefy. Biscuits. There's them gravy biscuits. There they are. Pardon me. Oh, look at that. What you got, Marley? What's that for you? Go get your food, you do. Food and you drink. What's up with you? No, I ain't got out. It's in that bowl. No, that's all you get. No, that's all you get. Get lost. I don't care if you put your paws up. Stick 'em up. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang, you won't turn that body over, will you? Div. Right. That's it. I'm telling you now, I'm not getting up again, dog. You got food, you got water. Get off. Get off. I ain't got anything else. It's gone. It's gone, yeah, it's gone. Look, there's no chicken. It's all gone. Go and get your food. No, you're not going to go get your food. Go get your food. You just scared the bloody life out of me. Well, I won't be opening that for a second or two. Right, you stay there. Stupid place to put it. Right. Can I settle again now? It's in there, your food's in there. I haven't got it. Go in there and put food in your bowl. Dickhead dog. You're meant to have super sense of smell. Right. So, Gates, Manpower, Australia. They're all women. V-shaped clavs. Reformed titties. I don't think there's going to be any gates. I'm not seeing them. Here's the shit. I knew we wanted a drink. I'm getting good at this. Walking. Okay, I think we have one. There's a nice gate with a man on the right. Nice. 1, 2 with a broken leg. Look at the difference, look. Knee pointing forward, knee looking outwards, 4 o'clock. There is a... you got your biscuits. There are subtle differences in the way men and women walk. Once you know them, you can no longer be fooled. There's a nice one right there. Please let me have that, Daily Mail. Yes, thank you, Daily Mail. Let's go back one. I'll take that on Daily Mail again, please. Thank you, Daily Mail. I can't believe it. Daily Mail again, please. Oh, 3 on the trot. Daily Mail, 4. 4 Daily Mail. Give me 4. Give me 4. Yes. Right, we just need one more on your Jamie. Is it Jamie Jury? Jamie Jury. Jamie Jury. I haven't got it. It's in your bowl. Go and get it. It's in the bowl. Good boy. No, not good boy. Come back. Just go and get your food, you div. You're cute, Marlo. Right. Oh, that stinks, Marlo. Get away from me. That stinks. Oh my gosh, I can taste it. Oh, I can smell it through my t-shirt. That's gross, Marley. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd say you just crapped on the couch. Oh, that stinks. Get off. You stink, dog. Don't look at me. I didn't do that. You did that. Don't wag your tail either, you scruff. Right, Johnny Farty Pants. That's what I should have called you. I saw Johnny Farty Pants at Christmas. That was weird. Oh, I'll tell you what did happen today. So the minute I got out of the car with Marlo, the minute I got out of the car with him, I started to do what usually it's like an hour around the big woods where I live. We go for an hour's walk around the woods, and literally as soon as we got on the path, there was a woman coming towards me, and I'd only taken, I don't know, 10, 15 paces, and it was one of my cousins. I ain't seen him for ages. We started talking, of course, and I said, and the strangest thing about this is, right, I'm not lying, yesterday in the car, whilst driving to the woods, we went to people's parties, driving to Marlo's walk, I thought, I really want to see this cousin and show them the book. And then today, I saw this woman, my cousin, walking straight to what, don't tell me that God doesn't exist, you know what I mean? Because I don't have this cousin's number. I said, I'd love to bump into her, you know. I asked yesterday, and then today, first person I bumped into in the park. Anyway, let's cut the story short. She bought us hot chocolate and we sat down with the dogs, and I'm not kidding you, because my cousin's medically educated, shall we say, she got it real quick, and soon as I didn't even do, usually when I do the book, I do every page virtually and I show them everything that's there. I didn't need to because she already had medical training. I just showed her the face and the gates. That's all I showed. I didn't show her the moon bumps or anything. I'm gutted. I am so gutted my glasses didn't record. They must need charging up. I've got to remind myself to leave them on charge every day before I go out to make sure they're always fully charged. But they wouldn't record. I'm gutted because I had such a good conversation with her. I'd say within 10 minutes. It's the quickest I've ever woken somebody up. I know it's a family member, but this family member didn't have an idea or an iota of what I was going to show her. You know, I just sat down with her and showed her the evidence of what I'd collected over the last 2 years. And within 10 minutes, I started turning pages, and there's just a look on her face because she knew, because she understood the training, the width of the face, the upside down egg. She could just see them one after the other. And she asked some of the best questions I've been asked. I'm so gutted my glasses didn't record the conversation. But I'm telling you now, it took me 10 minutes to wake my cousin earlier on. And now, well, she's had all day to think about it, and I'm sure she's been seeing it through magazines she's reading at home and adverts, etc. She's seeing it wide face versus narrow face. I wonder what it's going to be like in, say, a week or 2 weeks when she can actually do it for herself, not just what I've shown, you know, when she's gone away and, like you guys did, I showed you, and then you practice for yourself until you could do it for yourself, right? Or most of you shouldn't. Most of you should be able to just look at these people, these characters now, and decide within just a glimpse, just a quick glimpse. You should be able to decide. Most of my family and friends rejected the flat earth. Not most, all of them. There's very few, not all of them. A few of my family members, and now a handful of my friends, I'd say double figures, double, over 20, not only know that the world's flat, space is fake, and God exists. It all happened because of this, not because of flat earth, not because of mud floods, not because of homeopathic medicines, nothing like that. It was this that woke them up. It was this that I got through to them with. And once I got this through to them, then they could see the astronauts were fake. And if the astronauts are fake and actors, then why are they telling the truth about outer space is what led them. I can ask numerous friends now what shapes the earth, and they say flat. And I know when they bump into other friends of mine who say, oh, have you seen Spud recently? Do they still think the earth's flat? They're going to turn around and say the earth is flat. What are you on about? And I know what the response was. Not you as well. That's what they're going to be like, because they won't be able to. They couldn't handle the truth from the best friend. How are they going to handle it from other people that they know? Until it's a commonplace knowledge that the world is flat. We're not spinning. We're not descended from monkeys. And every single celebrity has got the wrong skeleton. As soon as I hear someone saying it's not all of them, I want rid. I just want them off my page, out of my life. See you later. Let someone else train you. I'm not your teacher. Someone else maybe. But for most of these people that deny it, they are fake pseudo accounts. They are military accounts, military troll accounts. They're paid 150 grand a year to troll the internet. Jamie Jory walking street. There's another one, 5. We don't need any more after that, do we? No, we'll take that one. And we're done. 5. And we'll take his face. Which one was it? That one. We'll take that one. But it's another family member now that sees this all by herself. The response I got from her was so positive. It was unbelievable. I was smiling all the way home because I know how good I am at this now. I can't. It's not just strangers that I can do this with. I can now do it with my family members. All those that said I was crazy. He crazy. He's not crazy anymore, is he? Right, next. James Jory is a woman, proven by the way she walks. Gretchen Corbett, GC 37777 in the name. It's going to happen all around the world, folks. Slowly. If you think about this, if the controllers, remember it's a release of information, a rollout. They had to roll out each subject slowly and control it, right? If you just turn the telly on and all day, every day,
it told you the truth. The world's flat, you're not spinning, we fake space, we lied about this, we lied about that. If that came on just as a constant program for people to watch, instead of all the usual programming, the world would have lost its mind. Everybody would have freaked out, right? Because that's what happened when you found out, right? For each and every one of you, you freaked out when you found the truth, you know, that the world is level and flat. You freaked out when you realised God existed. You freaked out when you found out nuclear bombs and dinosaurs don't exist. It's fake, it's made up, it's science fiction. You freaked out. And when you found out that men were women and women were men, you freaked out like me. That's what makes us different to those other people. Jesus told you about the parable of the wheat and tares. If you freaked out, you are a wheat. If it doesn't bother you, then you're probably a tare. One where these NPC characters, non-player characters that don't participate in the truth. It doesn't interest them in any way. If the truth doesn't interest you, then neither will God, neither will heaven. It might do when you die and you meet God. Then you'll be like, oh, all right, God's merciful. He's going to say, all right, you can go back. Because you didn't do anything too bad in living, we'll send you back. Have another go, karma. I'm going to blank your brain. See if you can find your way back to me again. I'd take that offer, wouldn't you? If you died, got to heaven, God said, you're not coming in. Because you're an idiot. But I'll tell you what, because I'm merciful and all loving, I'll send you back. I'll wipe your brain. You got to start again, and hopefully you'll find your way back to me. I'll leave signs for you, breadcrumbs, if you like. When you get a sign from God, it rocks you. I don't care what. I've had a few signs from God, I'll tell you. People say, oh no, it's coincidence. And I can't tell you what these coincidences are. Because when I meet God, I'm going to say, hey God, you did this, right? You did this, and you did that. I'm going to know it's God. Satan won't know what God did for me. Satan can't hear my prayers because I'm not praying to Satan, I'm praying to God. You know? And then there's other people in the world that'll tell you it's not even God. You can't call him God. God means God, and it means gay and all this. It don't mean, that's what it might mean to you, but it don't mean that to me. I know that when I pray, when I close my eyes and I put my palms together, I know who I'm praying to, the Heavenly Father. I pray, I don't ask for millions of pounds. I pray for knowledge and love and friends that will come back, family members that will wake up. When I first discovered this, I was praying for everyone, including the flip-flops, especially the flip-flops. It broke my heart to realise that Gibby and Larry and all of them, they were all women. All the people from my old channel turned out to be women. And the men were women and the women were men. That's what happened. I'm the only one in the world that's got his gait and his face on video. There is no other teacher that's done it. As far as I'm concerned, because I know God's watching, I knew I was doing the right thing when I did that. I knew I was. I knew there'd come a day when people would say, I want to see your face, I want to see your gait. So right back at the very beginning, I made the walk like an Egyptian video. Because I don't walk like an Egyptian, I walk like a man. Egyptians have got the wrong walk. I'm not talking about modern day Egypt, I'm talking about old Babylonian Egypt. Walk like an Egyptian, like that. Right. So this is Gretchen Corbett. Did he play? He looks like the Bionic Girl there. Kojak. He's in Kojak. He's in a lot of stuff by the look of it. Is that him now? His deep set eyes. Large mouth, square jaw. Is that him there? Wow, that looks familiar to me. I don't know why. That's really strange. Big, deep. Look at the size of the face. Shortness of the head, look. You only get that from one skull, look. Size of the face, shortness of the head. And it's there, look. And when you practice to do this, you just, those images there, they just transfer into what you're looking at. And don't get me wrong, some of these flip-floppers have been disguised better than others, as you already know. Some of them do not pass, right? Once you've got your training, some of them don't pass. Others need more proof to back up what you can see. So we always make sure that we get gates, and that way there's no arguing. If the gates are there and you're arguing the skull, you're an idiot. You know, if I'm just doing a skull check on its own, people can argue and debate it, which is why, oh, it's a Wonder Woman. I thought it was the other Wonder Woman. People can argue and debate it, and there is nothing to debate really. You know, the skulls confirm the gate, or should I say, the gate confirms the skull. Sorry, my bad. People argue about faces all the time. You see, anybody who's done skulls knows that I can stretch or lower this male face and make it fit either. It's true, that can be done. The only thing is, when you force fit a skull, you leave edges, right? When you try and put that into a man's face, you leave a whole load of skin at the edges, where this jaw fills it and this one doesn't. Same with the eyes, the shape of the eye, the size of the forehead. When you're growing this and faking it, it's way too big. When you look at a picture that's been faked, this head is way too big on the female. But again, that's why I encourage you to learn to do this for yourself. Practice with the skulls. You'll know when someone's lying to you, especially if it's a celebrity. Okay? Because all celebrities are flipped. There are no... James Garner, I used to love that tune, the Rockford Files. Used to love the Jim Rockford Files. Stay up with my dad when I was a little boy and watch it in the 70s. I used to love watching the Rockford Files. James Garner's a woman though. Very reminiscent of Burt Reynolds. Put a tash on him. Look, he's got the Cupid's bow and the widow's peak. Very reminiscent of Burt Reynolds walking. Hello, Brian Campbell. How you doing, mate? Oh, Marlo. Oh man, that's a stinky one as well. I don't think there's any gates for this one either. We ain't even got any pictures. Look, this is not happening. Again, too far back in the past. You could go, whoever requested it, you could go to video and find. Is that Roger Moore? I thought it was Roger Moore. You can go to video, find the gates. I will make the meme for you. Otherwise, I can't do anything else at this point. Next. Anne-Marie Bigger, Australian TV presenter. He's got a neck just like a llama. Far apart, deep set eyes. His teeth look quite small though, don't they? The dental arch looks small there. But we'll get a few more pictures in. They're big hands, square jaw. And now the horsey teeth are starting to show themselves. Oh, it's a children's TV presenter. He's got a massive hand. Look at the size of that hand. And there's my Getty seal of approval. I think when the young dentists, orthodontists get in, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, Chris? 20 minutes, half an hour. Let's keep going. Anne-Marie Bigger, strong neck, far apart eyes. There's your big set of teeth, look. Even with the orthodontist work trying to restrain them, you can't. The eyes are still far apart, the neck is still long, the shoulders are still broad, the arms, humerus bones, that's Basil. Is that Basil Bush? It is Basil Bush. She must do the Australian version, does she? They will stick out their tongues. Dudes. I mean, I'd argue the fact on who's got the wider face, it being him. Right, there's no pictures. Anne-Marie Bigger walking. We'll give you a shot at it and then we're out of here. Yeah, there's no pictures. We're leaving on a jet plane. See you later. Next, Emlyn Hughes. I can't believe I haven't done Emlyn. One of the most famous faces on TV back in the day. Look how squashy that face is. Tiny female teeth. Are these the women in his life? Emlyn Hughes' widow and daughter. So the husband with the Adam's apple and a trachea scar. Look at that trachea scar there. It's huge. The father and the son. Remember Emlyn Hughes. There we go. There's the son. And there's the daughter-in-law, look, with the short arms. Played for Liverpool in the day, yeah? Liverpool, Man U, Liverpool. Were English famous soccer player. Crow's feet, he looks like Antonio there. He does there as well, looks like Antonio. Again, it's the placement of the eyes, size of the face, size of the dentures. Because you grew up looking at all inversions all your life and didn't realise it looks normal to you until someone points it out. And once you can point these things out for yourself, you'll realise they're everywhere. Every country, every town, every city, there is a Mason lodge, a Masonic lodge. These families have been doing it since after the war, I'd guess, en masse. Doing it after the World War. Get rid of all the knowledge, the granddads and the dads, the ones with the knowledge, and you bring up a load of baby boomers, our parents, and our grandparents, with indoctrinated schooling. You live on a ball. Dinosaurs walk the earth. Someone posted, I posted the picture of the dinosaur one, my dinosaur meme, and someone posted an English dictionary from 1881, and there's no word dinosaur in there. There's dragon, meaning serpent, fiery breath, whatever, but there is no word dinosaur in the 1881 dictionary, which is it's just an eye-opening fact, isn't it? It's been left for you to decipher, boys and girls. Right, let's put Emlyn Hughes into the mincer. It's definitely a girl. Close set eyes, no cheekbones look, rounded sloping jawline. I like that picture. We'll go with that as the main one. Soft eyes look, small dentures, sloping jawline, pointed chin. The Joker smile, as we call it. Gates. What's that, Emlyn? Ooh, as if the camera's not around. It's a good shot as well. There's a nice one. Emlyn Hughes. Elbows out. It's a woman. Look at the queue line. Absolutely tiny feet. Look how small that foot is. How is it possible that this full-grown man has got a smaller foot than these female celebrities? Bill Beaumont. I don't even need to see the name. I know that's Bill Beaumont. Look how close together her eyes are. And David Coleman, son of Mango, close set, coffee bean eye, small dentures, upside down egghead, flat, wide, forehead. I don't know what to say. Bill Beaumont is really strange when a face from the past like that. How I remembered his name, I don't know. I don't even know Bill Beaumont, what he did. He must have been a sports star of some sort. But I remember the name. Look, that's how strong programming is when we're children. We don't realise. Adverts from when we were kids stay there, right? For English children, or adults, should I say, adults that grew up through the 70s, 80s. There's a song that I'm going to sing right now, and it should, straight away you'll know what it is, right? The red car and the blue car had a race. All Red wants to do is stuff his face. He eats everything he sees, from trucks to prickly trees. But smart old Blue, he took the Milky Way. And that song, ever since, has stuck in your mind. It's a jingle. And it makes you want Milky Ways, apparently. But regardless, this is how they teach us, they program us to remember what they want. Oh, look, caricaturists are our friends. Close set eyes, female dentures, with a sloping, pointed chin. They programmed you to believe that the world was round, that you're stuck on a spinning ball by the magic word gravity, because that's all, it's a magical word. You can't explain it. The wheel spins and you stick to it. Yeah, that's what they told you. But in reality, when you turn the washing machine on, do all the clothes gather in the middle of the washing machine into a perfect ball, spinning like a planet in space? No, they don't. Physics says that when you spin something, it is flung outwards, and the more length, distance from the center, the more force, the greater the G force. So 4,000 miles from the center of the earth, you're stood on top of Earth, 4,000 miles deeper below you is the center of Earth. Apparently, you can't feel it. Not only can you not feel it sucking you down, you can't feel it throwing you off. Oh, someone's thrown you off, all right. We're done. This world was not made this way. They made it this way. God's true nature is coming back. Money will be a thing of the past. Why do we need money? Oh, to value each other. So I can say I'm better than you, or you can say you're better than me, so you get paid more money. Is that the way God? Is that the way heaven works? Do you think competition, or did He create everything for free? I think you find God created everything for free. Look, Father, 33 on the red motorbike, Father. He's not a road racer, is he? No, he's a footballer. Right, there are no. Oh my gosh, there are no gates. Those teeth that is fucking scary. Look at those. Emlyn Hughes' wife. He looks like Count Duckula. Oh, he's scary. Emlyn's son's not happy about wearing that dress, is he? Right, we're done. Emlyn Hughes walking. See if we can find him. If not, we're out of here. Yep, everybody's got a song, like the tango advert. You know when you've been tangoed. It's been stuck in your head ever since, right? First time you saw that little fat orange Buddha run up the railway and slap that guy in that was, when I was a little kid, that made me laugh so much the first time I saw it. Tears rolling down my eyes, wanting to see the advert again. Oh no, Tony, we got a tango instant replay. That's right, Tony. The guy didn't see the orange Buddha running up the platform. It's like in Benny Hill motion. He comes up and he slaps you in the face. So funny. But then they had to ban that advert, right? Because all the kids at school were running up to each other and double slapping other kids in the face. There were kids going home with dislocated jaws because every kid in school was running up to each other, slapping each other in the faces and asking them if they've been tangoed. Have you been tangoed? What? Slap! Lots of upset on those days, I'm sure. Emlyn Hughes, full tightrope war. That's a young lady. Look at another lady in the background. Like, I don't know who it is with a big 5 head. But there it is. Emlyn Hughes is a girl. As much, and a nice Abbey Road look, inline footfall, tiny feet. There's going to be a whole load of Liverpool fans, my brother included. But again, they won't give up the sports. They don't want to give up the football. You know what I mean? The first thing I did when I realised Conor McGregor and Anderson Silva and all them were women, I gave up watching MMA. I gave up watching boxing. I don't want to partake in women beating each other to death. I don't want to be conned or idolising fake idols. That book that was written by Masons and founded by Masons has got a whole lot of truth in it. I don't care who wrote it and who transcribed it and who translated it. The message is still there in that book. God is real. This is what He did for you. This is how He created the earth. All the knowledge that you want is still in that book. They might have added some lies to it, but you can't make it all lies because it becomes too obvious, right? It's like it's like gravity. Gravity exists because the apple fell out the tree, and the easiest way to debunk that is Well, when does fruit fall from a tree? The apple fall from the tree, he said, because of gravity. In reality, all apples fall from the trees to feed the animals on the floor. All apples fall from the trees when the fruit is ripe. It's that simple. Plums, pears, whatever it is, it falls off the branch when it's ready to be eaten. And the small forest animals that gather around on the floor eat the fruits and spread the seeds. And life goes on. The Almighty Heavenly Father thought of everything. It's amazing how nature works. To this day, 10 years on, I'm still staggered by the beauty of this world. I'm not of this world. Jesus warned me. I'm not of this world. And because I'm hated, because of him, he reminded me, they hated me first. And so they did. They hated him first. So when your friends and your family are hating on you and mocking you, just remember they hated him first. That they are of their father. Wheats and tares. And I'm sorry to say, it is your family, it is your friends that are going to fail the test that God's sending. God is going to send them great delusion. And you are deluding yourself if you think you can convince them otherwise. If they're not ready for it, they're not ready for it. God may give them everyone enough time to get out of this place because he's merciful. But in the end, he's got to pull the plug sometime because this shit show can't go on any longer, can it? And it is. Once you realise what they're doing, everything's rigged. The horse racing, the football, the darts, F1 racing cars are remote controlled. Everything is set up and is a lie. Just remember that God, he loves you. He does. And you were born in an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Boys and girls, thanks for watching. I've been Mr. Poncho Pete. I'll be back tomorrow with some more requests. Take care of yourselves. Bye.